I'm going to share with you the best homeschooling advice that I received when I started looking at homeschooling 4 years ago. And I have to admit, I did not listen. I had to follow my own head first, like many of us do, and found my way back to the exact point where I could have started and saved myself a lot of money, drama, time, tantrums, late night. Anyway, you get the idea. Now, I do just quickly want to throw in this disclaimer. The laws about homeschooling are very different throughout the world. So depending on where you are, in what country, what state, just check that you are not breaking the law and doing things the way I told you to do it instead of the legal requirements in your specific area. So not taking responsibility if you go to jail. Okay, so best advice that I've received. Do not buy your child a curriculum or a syllabus or sign up with a service provider or decide any of those big future things once you've taken them out of school. Not at least for the first 6 months. Why would you do that? Why would you lose so much time? Because you have no clue what you're doing yet. You have been in the school system for the last 7, 10, however many years, plus your own schooling that you had, 12 plus years, depending on where you live. And that is all you know. You have no clue what homeschooling is about yet. But most of all, you have no clue about your child. Yowzer. Which parent wants to hear that? But honestly though, take the time to get to know your child's interests, your child's learning style. It's not going to help if you just pack him or her behind a book all day and they're actually a kinesthetic learner and they need to move to be able to learn. Or you keep giving them all these audio lessons and explaining things to them when actually they are a visual learner and they need to practically see what the heck is happening. So what I did is I went and I bought a curriculum. It cost me almost 7,000 Rand for the year, and I paid up front and I was ready to do this. And 2 weeks in, I realized this is not working. Best thing I ever did was chuck the curriculum. So take the time to get to know your child, their interests, the way they learn, and work from there. Only after a couple of months that you've really spent that time together will you really be able to know how they learn and which would be the best provider for you. If you even decide on a provider, you don't need one. Another moment, you don't need one. Most of this you can do all by yourself. Anyway, that's my quick best tip that I've received.